So, welcome to Giants Tarot on the 5th of December, and with me, Elizabeth, who's sounding pretty good after the cold I've had, Scratching and speaking to you with a scratchy voice, but it's getting a bit better. So in December, the Theosophical Society suggests that the energy is all about perseverance. At Giants Tarot, we just read things out for each day of the year, and there's a lot written about each day. So the Sun remains in Sagittarius Temperance from November 23 up until December 21. We're in the second 10-day period, or the second decade of Sagittarius Temperance, which is the Nine of Wands, and the master readings, or the actual information about both Temperance and the Nine of Wands is up on the channel. Go and find them. It's not hard to find. And these energies are with us until December 21 and until December 12, as you can see, it's written there. So I'm not reading out the master readings for these two cards, I'm just reading out notes. So let's jump in. Sagittarius Temperance. All comes to fruition through me, through Temperance. I transform what is base and low to what is highest it can reach. All becomes wonderful. I'm not a fixed fact, but a movement. And for the I've got a astrological reading for you for Sagittarius, a Sagittarius 5. The confluence of planetary forces at your birth has given you, at least potentially, a giant of an intellect. Your inherent brilliance is balanced and could even be outweighed by a restless and far-ranging spirit. You probably have great difficulty in preparing any single interest for any length of time. Both your mind and body are always on the move. Mentally, you leap from one subject to another. Needless to say, this can dissipate your brain power. It can fritter away the priceless gift of intelligence on a variety of incomplete projects. Your success in life will relate directly to your ability to apply yourself to the task before you. You already know that when you want to, you can bring tremendous concentration to your endeavours. Learn to extend that time span. Learn to work at one shore an extra hour, then two, until your impressive mental faculties can be concentrated in prolonged attention. One day, you will wake up and realize what a formidable weapon is at your disposal, for in addition to your acute mind, you are ambitious, impulsive, impatient, and romantic. For the Nine of Clubs, try to work your way out of difficulties and not borrow or rely on others. This time is not permanent. Now, this 10-day period is in the middle of the 30-day period of Temperance, so we're sort of halfway through Temperance. Things will change. They will change. Confront your situation with determination and drive. Ongoing battle, drained of energy, nearly there, close to success, courage, persistence, get some backbone. You are learning from past failures and also from past victories. Fight your corner. Hold the line. I'll just put a little sign there. Hold the line. There you go. Now, the cartomancy for today is the King of Clubs. The birth emblem for the 5th of December is the King of Clubs. It is always a moment of good promise and confidence when the King of Clubs appears. The technical and traditional meaning of the King of Clubs speaks of ambitious energy or person, masterfully striving for and fully capable of success. Honest, honourable, trustworthy, creative, entrepreneurial, passionate, attractive, and sure to achieve goals. What a winner! Wow! Is there energy like this in a deck of cards? Is there energy like this in the world? In the cards, these conquering concepts are presented in the King of Clubs. In life, what is a king? What makes a king? King also means sovereign, monarch, overlord, chief, leader. Descriptive suggestions are luminary, supremo, VIP, star, leading light, certainly above, certainly exceeding, certainly on high. The King of Clubs is well grounded and rock steady. He looks heavenward. Is there a message he should know about? The Two of Spades blazes back. What's this? 2 swords? Are they farming tools to till the land? Is the Two of Spades, is the Two of Spades or the Two of Swords a warning, an invasion of his judgment, a correction of some sort? Surely it is not a choice of any kind. The King of Clubs initiates, activates, and switches things on. Within himself he hears marching music and a many-voiced choir. Instinctively he knows to build, protect, bless, love, be practical, and hold his kingdom close to his great and steadfast heart. This is where the King of Clubs becomes a true king. Calm, relaxed, and experienced, he steadily eyes the Two of Spades. It's a message, he says to himself. It's not a choice. The Two of Spades is a message. It's telling me to hold steady, don't vacillate. It is guiding me, not confusing me. It's telling me not to think about things too much, what may or may not happen, to follow the path my feelings have chosen, the feelings in my belly, chest and throat. I will feel and do with no remorse. I know the man I want to be, and I will be that. Am I not the king? I will feel and do with no remorse. Am I not the knower of my own rules to physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually protect? Am I not to create the space in which those around me can do great things? Only my discipline and responsible action, not my reaction, will create the space where others can flourish. The King of Clubs does not negotiate his here and now moments. He summons sureness. His actions create his direction, and his direction is the invention of balance, compassion, and diplomacy. On this day, the King of Clubs supports your dreams, holds the space for your realization of them. His qualities are there for you. His example is your crown. Some numerology for the number 5. Psychically inclined and should follow hunches. You are intellectual, versatile, investigative, and imaginative. As you radiate enthusiasm, you have a magnetic personality. You should welcome experiences and change. Learn to be versatile and pursue more than one line of endeavour at a time. Must learn to stick to a task until it is completed. Do not overindulge in sex, drugs, rock and roll, for you can fall prey to wasting your talents. Your vitality and enthusiasm will keep you at the eternal youth. Don't be restless, discontented, and wanting constant change. Sensual experience. We experience the world through our 5 senses, but to base life on the experience of our 5 senses is, as Christ said, like building a house on sand. We must establish life on the rock of our spiritual experiences. Messages with 5 can be reminding us to keep our minds on the aspect of our experience that doesn't change, the spirit. Angel number 5 says, it's a number indicating health and vitality in the midst of change. Sometimes when angel number 5 appears in your experience, it may show us lifestyle changes that we can make to improve our physical and mental health and strengthen our connection to the ascended masters. 5 detests plodding work and naturally drifts into methods of making money quickly. Wonderful elasticity of character, rebound quickly from heavy blows. Boom, boom. Grenville Kleiser says, grow in vitality and power. December 5. A man gives up at 40 to die. Sorry, he doesn't give up. A man given up at 40 to die lived to be over 100 years old due to the 2 habits of temperance and regularity. Aren't the giants great? It all ties in. It's really hilarious. He resolved to make these cardinal rules of his life and so applied them to his eating, sleeping, exercise and daily activities. Steadily he grew in strength, and at a period when most men think of passing on, he was planning new interests with which to keep his mind occupied. As you develop and apply these habits of temperance and regularity, you will grow in vitality and power. Your mind will assume new force and clearness, and you will have a sense of larger purpose and usefulness in the world. These rules of temperance and regularity should be applied to all things in order to achieve the highest results. The Theosophical Society says of December 5, so far I am satisfied with your efforts. Persevere and teach. And the birthday book says for December 5, because I have to get this, the spirit of the wild enters into this day. Those born on it are fond of the simple life and of nature in the raw. Field sports will have a strong appeal. Their business and analogues may well be made sources of profit. Hunting, fishing, shooting, and the joys of mountain climbing and exploration all have commercial possibilities. Choose a tasteful, affectionate, home-loving partner. And from 365 Things to Know for December 5, why don't the planets collide? A planet is the satellite of a star, and the only planets we know of are the 9 of our own solar system, though we can assume that our sun is not the only star in the universe to have planets revolving around it. We, on Earth, do not collide with Jupiter or Mars or any of the others because of the fine balance which has grown over countless millions of years, by which each planet keeps to its own orbit, well out of the way of the others. It is remotely possible that the balance could be disturbed by an explosion of the sun or some such happening, in which case collision could happen, but this possibility is so remote that it is hardly worth thinking about. It's a very old book, people, but the colours for today are, they say, just wear pale shades. Anything you like, but make it pale. I hope there's something in here to help you for today. I'm going to part 2 now. Have a great day. See you soon. Love yous.